Zamora. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Torunariga. Aina. Osimhen providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Zamora. That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Played out wide. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's found him in space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he spark a counter here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a...
And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. That's a cute ball. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Aina. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kadewere. Quality ball. That's going to go a long way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Chukwueze. Oh, nice touch. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he has been fouled there. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. Ndidi. That's a little off target. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Osimhen. And here's Osimhen. Oh, just skips past his man. Nigeria, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Thinks one through, and he's straight offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's nice. Out to the left it goes. Plays it across. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Aina. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Kadewere. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Bassi. Aina. And it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Up he goes! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
Nigeria, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Nigeria have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. Nice physical challenge. And he's well positioned here. Bassi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Aina. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. Osimhen! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets it away. Aina. Lovely bit of skill. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Well, that is a good ball to find him. Chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Nigeria really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Kadewere. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Osai Samuel. Well, there's a probing ball. Chukwueze. Oh, good spread. Chukwueze could be shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Nigeria, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Herring after them. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Nigeria find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. And he whips it across. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aina. And it's played forward. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Played it. Climbs up big! Oh, he got himself into a great position. That has been knocked clear. That is lovely. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. Kadewere. That's tidy. Time to deliver.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he get onto this? Kadewere. Out to the right. Cross into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Kadewere. Produces a cross. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. And it's Ndidi. Takes a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Nigeria certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Osei Samuel goes forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Chukwueze, who's set up one goal so far. Aina. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the shot's on here. Corner. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Nigeria, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you're just back from your break... And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Have it back and can go again. Torunarigha. Ndidi. Bassi. Chukwueze chasing after it. Osei Samuel. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Chukwueze's cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's played forward. Osimhen spread out to the left. Aina. And here's Osimhen. Oh, good spread. So what can they make of this? He can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's really well manoeuvred. Zamora. And the counter is on.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Ndidi. Done delicately. And that has been cleared.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That is a great pick out. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Aim forwards. Zamora. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, they can break here. Osimhen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
There are a few waiting for it. Wins the duel this time. Get a throw in. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Kadewere. Can he finish? That's a nicely shaped ball. Osimhen. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Osimhen. And Didi. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. Aina. Nigeria awarded another corner. Point-blank header! Keeper's got his work done. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a nicely weighted pass. Chukwueze, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Chukwueze in acres of space out wide. Referee's given a throw. Moved on forwards. Zamora. Zamora, and it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the right. Now it's Osimhen. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's in plenty of space here. That has been cut short. Flashes it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Really well taken goal. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Osimhen providing an outlet on that flank. Aina. Here comes another cross. And that's too far for anyone. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's found a way past. And reclaimed it in a trice. Danger averted for now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zamora. Chukwueze. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Osai Samuel. Bassi. Osimhen knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
That's been drilled forward, and that's put paid to a promising move. Bassi. Aina. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's been won straight back. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's aimed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Torunariga. Ndidi. Aina. Aina. Oh, he's found support out wide. Clears it away. Zamora. That's a look and place it forward. Osimhen. Ndidi. Osimhen! Osimhen! He should have put that one away.
Osimhen really must be wondering how he hasn't put them three up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Nice physical challenge. Played out to the right. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries the cross. Aim forwards. Kadewere. He's in a great position. Oh, that's not going to find its target. That's a throw. Nice looking ball. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Played towards the front line. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Tries a shot! Zamora. Chukwueze! Into the last 5 minutes. Kadewere. Kadewere. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aina. Drilled in low. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Osimhen spread out to the left. Aina. Oh, that's neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big chance! 1-on-1!
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Kadewere. Driven forward, calmly anticipates. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Nigeria can take all the spoil. And that gets things running. Torunarigha. Osimhen. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kadewere, and it's played forward. Ndidi, and here's Osimhen. Good take to Chukwueze! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! And he's done it! And Nigeria are ahead.
Nigeria, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Nigeria gain their reward with an early goal. Zamora. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Osai Samuel. Torun Ariga. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Kadewere. Now it's Kadewere. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. He's had a shot! Kadewere. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Strong running down that left flank. Aina. He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ndidi. Nigeria making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Here it is, crossed in. And that's too far for anyone. Ndidi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chukwueze. Nigeria have got themselves in front very early here. Quality ball. Corner. They've played it short. Chukwueze. Nigeria leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. The less said about that pass, the better. Bassi. That's been drilled forward. Oh, it's played in. Takes a shot! He wasn't that far away.
He had a good feel of the whole situation and he's acknowledged the service.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndidi has created one goal already. Nigeria are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Aimed in towards the centre. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice looking ball. Can he finish? What a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chukwueze producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Osei Samuel, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. Aina. That's tidy. There's the header! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. And play for a throw. And it's Osei Samuel. Gets good distance on it. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's an imaginative pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aina. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Kadewere. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Osimhen. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Kadewere. It'll be a throw-in. So who's he picking out? Osimhen looking understandably energised after his goal. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now Osimhen! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kadewere. No way through there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aina. Succumbs to the pressure, and the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Aina. Great run on the overlap here. Aina. And that's a good intervention. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. And it's lofted through here. Aina. Aim forwards. Danger averted for now. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Bassi. Aina. And it's Ndidi. Now it's Chukwueze. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. Throw it. Oh, that's nice. That's a fabulous ball. Now it's Osimhen. Off shapes to shoot! And he's there to get it away. Kadewere. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Over to the left. And that's a throw. Chukwueze. Nigeria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Torunarigha moved on forwards. Chukwueze. He's in plenty of space here. Could be danger here. It's a mighty effort. Relentless, just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bassi forwards and with intent. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. He's shifting through the gears here. Does well to get it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we've reached half-time. That was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Nigeria, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Chance here to counter. That's a little off target. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bassi clears it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? Torunariga. Bassi shifted upfield. Aina. Chukwueze chasing after it. Oh, terrible pass. And he's heaved it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Searching pass he's played there. Kadewere. Now it's Kadewere.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Osai Samuel, gently done. Tries to get it clear. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries to dink it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Aina. Bassi. And it's played forward. Time and again they are repelled. Aina. Bassi. Torunariga. Bassi. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Now it's Osimhen. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. And he should have made it 4. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. It's run loose here. Kadewere. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. Osimhen. Osai Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Nice physical challenge. Zamora. Aim forwards. Ball is over the line. Wins the duel this time. Bassi. Driven forward. Now it's Osimhen. He has found the way through. Chukwueze! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Chukwueze clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Kadewere. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
What a throw in. He is through here. Kadewere. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Osimhen. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, they could break here. He's found the way through. That's going to go a long way.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chukwueze, that's a delicate pass. Nigeria have reclaimed it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kadewere. Up towards the front line. Osai Samuel cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Osimhen played out to the left flank. That has found him in acres of space. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tadawere. And it's played forward. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. It's an inviting looking ball that. Oh, red, nice interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, there's a probing ball. Osei Samuel. And that's been won straight back. Ndidi. Aina. That is lovely. Oh, smashing header! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Aim forwards. Ndidi, now he's got space here. Tries to get it clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That looks a good ball through. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Osimhen! Osimhen! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Nigeria are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Up he goes! No, it's wide. Moved on forwards. Torunariga. That's really well manoeuvred. Tadawere. Proves too strong. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Osimhen. Zamora. Chukwueze. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Zamora. Chukwueze. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Torunariga. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel forwards and with intent. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Now here's the delivery. Referee's given a throw. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Osimhen, and the shot! Oh, denied at the last. Clears it away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Osei Samuel. That has been knocked clear. Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Aina. Played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Aim forwards. Zamora. Lobbed in behind. Clears it away. 5 minutes left on the clock. Aina. Didi. Chukwueze. Very nicely done. Played out to the right. And it's played in here. Here comes another... Oh, what a climb! Deftly away. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out wide, delivered across, and that has been cleared. Kadewere. Out to the right. Keeps on running. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ndidi. Aina. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Osei Samuel could try cutting inside here. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. So that's it. It is all over. Nigeria, well, that was a... So that's got things underway. Torunariga. He can get that clear. Moved on forwards.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played with finesse. And it's hoisted clear. Tadawere. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. That's good running with the ball. Aina. Nice physical challenge. Aina.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed...
Goes for goal! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Can he latch on to this? Osimhen! That's good play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Osimhen, he is onto this. That's really well manoeuvred, nicely intercepted. And the counter is on. Kadewere. Aimed in towards the centre. Aina. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Kadewere. Played out wide. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Torunariga. Bassi. Torunariga. And it's played forward. He is through here. Zamora. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Torunariga. Bassi shifted upfield. Aina. And here's Osimhen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Does really well to win the ball there. Ndidi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aina. Aina. Oh, that's neat. Ndidi. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's very neat. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? They've scored! And Nigeria are ahead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Tadawere looking here to chip it through. Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Aina, driven forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good ball. Clears it away. Get a throw in. Aina. Some good work on the right flank here. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Deftly away. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Osei Samuel, gently done. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Out to the right. Tries to think it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that has been cleared. Cross goes in there. Cleared without complication. Tadawere. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cuts out the pass. Oh, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Spread out to the left. Lovely chance! That was mighty close. Osei Samuel. Oh, there's a probing ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Ndidi. Tries a deft little ball. Chukwueze. That is lovely. He's got space, chance for a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Nigeria have a free kick. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. And the shot! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that has put paid to that. Aina. Moved on forwards. And it's Ndidi. No way through, so back it comes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kadewere. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cleared away. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he goes cross-field. Kadewere. Succumbs to the pressure. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ndidi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Chukwueze. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Kadewere. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get onto this? Osimhen, in again. And that's been well dealt with. He's in plenty of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That's not going far. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Kadewere. It's a good run down the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Osimhen. And it's made its way to him. Back into the middle. Kadewere. Bullish header! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Chukwueze. Osei Samuel forwards and with intent. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
You know, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Nigeria go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Defending of the desperate variety. And he shoots! It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Clears it away. Aina. Lofted in. And he's there to clear it. Played it again. Tries to get it clear. Nice interception, well timed. Can he spark a counter here? Great ball if he can get there. And the keeper has it. Chukwueze proves just a little bit too strong. Across it goes. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be a throw. Chukwueze. Ball is over the line. Oh, great chance! Takes a shot! And they can counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Defending of the desperate variety. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Receives it in a good position here. Lovely feet. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Has a look and plays it forward. Zamora. Tries a measured ball. Caught offside that time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Osei Samuel picks it up now. Up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Nigeria find a position of real strength now. Proves too strong. Osimhen under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Clipped into space. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Decent progress down the left. Aina. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. Chukwueze making good progress on the right-hand side. He's found a way through. Zamora. Strong running down that left flank. And the keeper has it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Ooh, a delicate chip through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Kadewere. Up towards the front line. Chukwueze. Torunariga. Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Osei Samuel's cross. He's shooting! Oh, that is asking. And one more try! And that has been cleared. Climbs up big! That's another chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now who's going to be first to this? Chukwueze. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zamora. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Aina. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. Oh, nice touch. Crunching tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's tidy. Kadewere. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Osimhen. Kadewere succumbs to the pressure. Bassi. Torunariga. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. And that's been won straight back. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Ndidi. Aina. That's a good run down the left. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Zamora. Bassi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Zamora. Crossed into the middle. Bassi can get it clear. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Osimhen does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Aina, aim forwards, and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze, and here's Osimhen. Chukwueze! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Really well manoeuvred. And the ball's come loose here. Chukwueze tries making a foray down the right, and he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Nigeria, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's played forward. Kadewere. Oh, can he get onto this? Osei Samuel. Nigeria are almost home and dry now. Aina. Into the last 5 minutes. Chukwueze. Gets good distance on it. Torunariga. Aina. Ndidi. Aina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Osei Samuel. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he's there to clear it. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been cleared. Out towards the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hangs up. Oh, taken with style. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hit into the middle. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for them. Well, we're on the way. And here's Osimhen, and he's running through. Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, that's neat. Osei Samuel. He's in a good position here. Shot a goal! That has been knocked clear. Kadewere. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndidi. Kadewere. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Aina. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Kadewere. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aina. And it's played forward. And Didi does really well to win the ball there. Kadewere. Chukwueze. Now this could be a chance. Succumbs to the pressure. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi, and it's lofted through here. Zamora moved on forwards. Kadewere lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Kadewere cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Osimhen. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zamora. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's there to get it away. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Zamora. Aim forwards. Kadewere. Now this could be a chance! Could be danger here. A corner it is then. They've played it short. Nice control. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Nicely shaped cross. Ndidi. Now it's Chukwueze. Kadewere. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's gone for a throw-in. That'll be a throw-in. Delivers with whip. Oh, what a climb! And He's heaved it away. Nigeria have reclaimed it. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Osei Samuel. And here's Osimhen. Chance for a shot! Deftly away. Tries a measured ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kadewere. Lovely bit of skill. Kadewere. Shot, surely! Gets it away. Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Time to deliver. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Osimhen! He scored! And Nigeria are ahead.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Cross into the box. Bassi getting this one clear. Now it's Osimhen. Now, what about a counter-attack? Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. That's really well manoeuvred. Zamora. Spread out to the left. Decent chance! And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. And a chance! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Aina. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. That is lovely. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Kadewere. That's been drilled forward.
And he's there to clear it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi tries to thread one through. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Kadewere. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered across. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. That's good play. He is just caressing the ball. Ndidi, who does have an assist to his name. Osai Samuel cuts it out. Zamora. Nigeria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Aim forwards. And here's Osimhen. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Nigeria certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chukwueze. Torunariga. Bassi gently done. Aim forwards. Nigeria couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Zamora. Half-time getting close now. Kadewere. Out to the right. He's being... Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Drives it in. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Bassi. Torunariga. Osai Samuel. Oh, there's a probing ball. The pass has gone astray. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice looking ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Nigeria having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Zamora. It is quite a run he's making here. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Kadewere. And that is out of play. Ndidi. Aina. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kadewere. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's going to be disappointed with that. And they've got a throw. Kadewere. In it comes. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And Ndidi can get it clear. Aina. Bassi. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that has been cleared. Bassi. Aim forwards. Aina. And it's played in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Now he's off and running. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Flashes it across. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This looks promising. Kadewere. Is there any... Kadewere! Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair...
Can he finish? Cadawere. Good work on the right flank here. Bassi. Out to the left it goes. Torunariga. Bassi. He's in plenty of space here. Proves too strong.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tries a shot! That's going to go a long way. Played back in. Aina. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, given away. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And now the breakaway. He's found the way through, and he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Aina moved on forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chukwueze, he can run onto that. He's having a shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like